What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? We got a great day in the market, kind of, if you're depending what great looks like to you. But guys, we got a lot to talk about. So much to talk about. You have no idea. And I gotta load my volume real quick. Here we go. How's everybody feeling, man? Who's in the building today? We got a lot to talk about. But we need to see some people in.
Where my bears at?
All right, let's get this going. If you're in the building, say hello. Say hello. All right, let me get this going for you. If you're joining us live, comment live below. If you're doing this and it's not 2 p.m. Eastern, you're probably watching a replay. So comment replay below. I'd love to hear from you guys and see who's in here. We got some announcements today, man. We got some announcements. The market itself was looking kind of crazy. All right, here, there we go. All right, welcome to everybody. Alonso, what's up, man? How are you? All right, if I were you guys, I would share this link with people today because we got to talk about this crazy market and how we handle it today. All right, what's up, Jason Berry, Anthony O'Neill? How we doing, fellas? We doing great.
How we doing?
We doing great. Let's get some hearts and likes in here real quick. Dale, guys, any stocks? If you're new here, just letting you know, my name is Vlad. I am the Y guy. I help you out with all the stocks you need help with. We tell you what to do in the market, and we give you the ultimate clarity. So today we're going to go into our charts. We're going to check out what we have. Randy Duff, what's up? Trying, bro, great, man. Becky Renee, how are you? Say hello. We'd love to see some hellos today. A little bit, not too many people today. No, people are a little scared. No need to be scared. There's no need because the market's going to be what it's going to be, and we will show you what you got to do. See how that rhymed there? Yeah, no, it's going to do it. It's going to do it. All right, let's get this going. I think we should get right into it. Now, I'm going to talk to you guys about a couple things. If you are in the market right now and you're a little scared, okay, a little scared and a little uncertain, can you please give me, just type in scared or uncertain so I know who it is and let me know. Now, if you're new here, like Becky, anybody new, we love. So welcome. I hope you're part of the family now. Any questions you have at all, any of you have any questions, you let us know because we're here to help. That's all we're here to do is just to H to the ELP. Man, I got a lot of energy today because there's a lot going on with the market, and I'm getting prepared for something. But I told you the other day about some things. So we got to discuss what we talked about on Thursday. So first and foremost, what?
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday. Yep. Sorry. All right. Cool. Let's get this going. Let's see. What's up, Bob Banish and Benish? Uncertain. Hey, so Lori's a little uncertain, and that's okay. A Wild Orchid. What's up? How are you? Mary Burke. Say hello. You're in the building. Vincent Karachi. What's up, man? So this is the market, and me and Lori talked yesterday. Could be, a little bit of an uncertain situation. Timing is everything. So I told you guys we might have some amazing plays coming up. Amazing plays. But the timing is everything. Confirmation is the key word. Okay, right now we are in good shape if you understand what you're looking at. And if you don't, hey, Coach Brett Harding, we got a guy named Jeff in here. Jeff Kind. He asked if he wants to do some push-ups, bro. And I told him you'll teach him how. So Jeff, I think you need to talk to Coach. He will get you going, man. All right, cool. So if you look at the market right now, why do I say it's a good idea to invest soon? Because you got to look at the big picture. We are now finally hitting a very strong resistance point, support point.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, we know what you meant. I know what you meant. But Becky might have a little problem. She's new to this. So look at this. Market is overall hitting a floor. This is a beautiful thing because when it does this, it's looking like, to me, it's hit such a nice area where it's kind of not going anywhere. Now, would I invest now? Probably not. Probably not, because we're waiting for confirmation. Okay, that's the big one. Don't laugh, Jeff. You're scared of Coach. I know you are. Jeff is like he's like a superhuman. He's like freaking huge dude. Yeah, he's gonna scare Coach away, man. So overall, obviously the market has been going in this up direction. Now it hit this nice flat support floor. The goal now is this is the secret weapon right here. This red line. What is that red line? That's the 200-day moving average. What's up, Brian? 200-day moving average is very important because that is the ultimate health of the stock. Overall, we would like to see the stock over the 200 and over this blue line, but we're in a bearish market. We hit a lot, and everybody, we got to break the market into two pieces now. One piece is going to be the emotional piece. The other piece is understanding the logic. Now, I will release a video later this week about the inner game. Everybody who does stocks at some point will take a loss. You know, this is going to happen. You know, I don't care how good LeBron James, Michael Jordan is. Rumor has it, they've missed shots before. You know, so it just kind of happens. You're going to miss some shots. You're going to lose some games. But it's how you rebound. A lot of times when you're, especially if you had a good roll, what happens is you'll have a good roll. You'll keep going. You'll do your thing. And then you get hit. Couple reasons you get hit. Number one reason people get hit, I'm going to say number two reason is they get cocky. They get cocky. Very, very cocky. What's up, Tori? Tori Mayberry. I love that name. That's just such a winner's name. Mayberry. When you get cocky, what cocky means is you just keep hitting it. Home run. I've been there. I've had stock. I would just make money like, man, this is so easy. And part of it is when you don't know anything, you try to follow the rules. So what we do with our paid clients is I give you specific rules to follow. I give you the foundation. I teach you exactly what to do. And then you just have to follow it. And I always tell everybody the same thing. If you follow the rules, everything will be fine. But when you follow the rules for a while, you start winning. You kind of start breaking the rules because you feel like you're invincible. So you say, hey, you know what? I got this. This lane, you know, this one is okay. I don't have to follow this specifically. It doesn't pertain to me. That's when things go down. So a lot of people right now are investing because either number one, they're very bullish because they're like, man, look how low it is. It's ready to go. Or some are scared to get out or they're just afraid because they took a loss before. Listen, there's a great saying by Tony Robbins, the past does not equal the future. Whatever you did before, you got to reset your mind, learn from it. And I guarantee you, most people that lose that I've coached, they stop following a specific rule. You have to get back to basics. Okay. And if you haven't had any coaching and you're interested, if you're new here, especially, we have two things for you. One, we have a webinar that it gives you a great breakdown of how I look for stocks. And I give you the exact steps I use to help you out. It's totally free. Comment webinar below. And one of my team members is going to send you the link right away so you can start watching it and really understand it. And if you're looking for coaching and you want a one-on-one mentorship, we have that as well. It's obviously, that's a paid thing. So if you're interested we're looking for 4 more people for this month coming up. So if you're interested, we're doing interviews, comment coaching below as well. So Dale, Dale just comment webinar. Someone's going to reach out to you, either Dave or Anthony, two of our guys here. So they're going to comment to you, or I'm going to reach out to you myself. Camelia Bernard. So again, guys, it's all about making sure that we have full certainty that you're following the right rules. So let's get back to this chart now. What do I mean by following the right rules? Well, it's simple. Right now, one of my rules is this 200-day moving average. What if you will not do? We're not going to do anything bullish until it's above that. Okay, until it's above that. Jim Carr, we got you, man. Welcome, Jim Carr. I've never heard your name before, but welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Somebody posted something. Hold on, I saw it before. They mentioned something. Man. Oh, Brian Norris, just limit your losses. You're right. So limiting your losses is important, but it's also about getting into the right position at the right time so you could avoid even taking a loss. So in this case right now, if you get into something like this, yeah, it looks like it's ready to reverse, but not really. We want to see this go above the 200-day moving day average. And as much as you would want to get into it and you'll hear people talk about it, that's the second reason a lot of people fail, is because they're letting the outside influence get in. They listen to the news, they listen to social media, they listen to all these people, and they get sold on something. If you follow your own path, that's going to change everything. When you follow your own path. Rex Hester, what's up, man? So I'm going to tell you right now, guys, if you watch us in the past, we've been doing this for a while, over a year and a half or something, too close to 2 years. One of the things the reason we're still doing it and the reason we have over 12,000 members is because we have a pretty good track record. I'm going to tell you right now, you want to wait for this to get up here to 445, 447. If it gets up there, then we could start looking. We have a lot of volume right now. Volume is king. Okay, but volume is also to the bearish side. So right now, we're still in uncertainty. We had the Fed's talk yesterday. So whenever there's news, you got to be so careful, because news creates uncertainty. And we're trying to trade a market where nobody could tell you what's going to happen. We could just guess. Guessing is not for me. Gambling is not for me. So what we're looking to do is going to the top. Going to the top, we want to get into around 445, 450, because now it's beginning to start momentum. Now, you might say, hey, I don't know, man, you're some Facebook guy. Why should I believe you? Good question. I'm glad you brought it up, Travis. No, I'm kidding. Because here's the thing. Look around. Look at the pattern. It's hitting you in the face. When the stock is going down, hits this point, yeah, we have a little bit of an uncertainty here, but we're waiting. It got up a little bit. Now, in this area, it was hitting the 50-day moving average. We want to wait till it breaks out. It was when it broke through this specific 50-day moving average when things went to the upside. You don't believe me? I get it. Go again. Here it became support. So we teach this in a lot of our coaching. And if you're interested, like I said, comment webinar below. I give you a lot more explanation on this. If it sounds gibberish to you, that's what it's there for. Comes down, goes right back up. Same thing here. Right now, it's below it. When it's below it, you're in trouble, because once it hits below it, it could go down and down. Do I think it's going to continue going down? No. But that's a thought. Thinking means it's subjective. And we don't want to be subjective into anything. We want to be certain as much as we can. To me, I need this to be above the line. We need to see it going back up so we could create this, what it's called A to B, B to C, C to D pattern. That's what stocks do. Go up, go down, go up, go down, go up, go down, A to B, B to C, C to D. So to get to that point, we're going to use something called the Fibonacci.
Big fibs.
Yep. So, and when we use Fibonacci, it's a very cool tool. Let me actually, can I just clear this chart here? Here we go. I'm going to use the Fibonacci to really show you guys how this works. Here's the full thing. You could see the stock. We want to see it. I said 450. That's the 50% line here. If it breaks this, we're in way better shape. Way better shape. Now the ultimate time to get in is around 465. Now, because now it's getting back into the ball game. However, the only rules you want to bend in this point is that one, because we want to see this strong volatility. We want to get into this action, but we need to see some sort of confirmation. That's why you want to stick to one of these lives all the time. What's up, Lee? And really kind of go through this and really understand what we're doing. We need to see the supply start going up. That's what it is. Why this works is because it's a supply and demand chain, right? When everything goes down, everybody sells. There's a point where it stops and people say, you know what? I'm ready to buy. And a herd of people buy. Our job is to follow the herd. Don't start the herd. Don't try to beat the herd. Be the herd. It's great to be a leader in the world. This is a great time to be a follower. You're not going to beat the market if you're trying to create your own beliefs, because the market's going to beat you up. The market's not prejudiced. It whips anybody's butt no matter what. So you got to be prepared for it. So please understand that, guys. Again, if you're interested in going over any stocks, comment the stocks below and we will review them with you. But the overall market, you want to stay away. Anybody have any questions? Gigi, what's up? Gigi, I got to admit to you, I was stalking you today. I walked into the room with Elliot. I was watching you do your thing. Good stuff. Sosa Leo, how are you? Lee, what's up, man? Nathan Claus, haven't seen him in a while. Les McClanning, how are you, man? Nita Urmila Swami Mathai. Say that again. Should I hold NVAX losing a lot of money on the stock? We'll check that out as well. Any questions like that you have specific, guys, we are here to help everybody who's really uncertain, who's sick of the chat rooms, sick of these crazy places where you're getting information full of uncertainty. We get to the human level and answer all your questions for you. That's what I've been doing for years now. I've been in the market for years. It's a fun time. So ask any questions you want. This is what we're here for. And if you haven't seen the webinar, guys, shame, trust me, you want to see it. It's my 6 simple steps I use to make a weekly income. They're very well broken down. And also, if you're interested in coaching, either comment webinar if you want to check out the webinar, comment coaching below if you're interested in coaching. Okay, cool. So let's talk about here. So you could see right now, even as we were talking, the market's still not in a good shape. I will say this. There's also another part that I haven't mentioned yet, is this part. Okay, so we have this part right here where the stock is at a support. If this stock goes to the downside here, which again, we don't know what's going to happen. It could happen. If it does, well, then we got to start looking at other spots where it could start going in. But at the end of the day, we do not touch anything until we get a confirmation to the side. And Tuesday, I think it's going to give us enough more time to kind of see where the stock's at. I wouldn't do anything right now. Johnny Flemings, what's up? What's up? All right, cool. So let's get into some stocks. Any questions about the market, by all means, comment below. I'd love to help you. Any questions as far as your stocks, let me know. So we got a few people in here. One of the stocks I got a question on is Disney. And I think Nita or
No, that Nima was
Nima. Yeah, so Nima asked a specific question.
Yeah.
I like that. So we'll make sure we kind of go into and see what she said specifically. So Disney, to me, again, Disney has been it has a gap. So what does a gap mean? A gap means that there's something drastic happens after hours or before market. If they're after market or before market. So to me, I don't kind of like that, because it's showing us bad earnings. That's what I'm seeing. I'm pretty sure they had bad earnings. And, and that's obvious that, on the fundamental side of it, Disney's going to struggle in a market like this. And right now it's going through a consolidation, not something I would touch. It's way below all its averages. And overall, when a stock is below its 200-day moving average like this, you got to be very careful. It's not in a good place. In fact, if I go back in the stock a little bit further, sometimes you want to look at the history of the stock, right? You want to kind of say, okay, let's check out maybe a year and see really. And what you're going to notice is it's been going to a downhill. So the last time it really did its thing, I would say, even over here was the last time it was really kind of bullish, was in March. Okay, that was a long time. Since then, it went all the way down. Now, it still had its nice little channel, which we had hoped for. But look what happened once it hit below this moving day average. Everything got sharper. Everything got sharper because it's below the health index. That is your health index. Look, it's like you're going to a doctor. When you go to a doctor, you might have a flu. You ever hear this thing called COVID? I don't know if you ever heard of it. Yeah, what a mask. Well, come on. But anyway, maybe something like that. You're sick, but overall you're not dying. That's because you're above the 200-day moving average. The doctor will tell you, oh yeah, you're way above 200-day moving average. However, sometimes you might have a good day, you might have but if you're just a sick person and you're below, that's what that means. You're just not in good health. Yeah, you could have a good day here and there, but overall, the health insurance is not going to bank on you. You want to deal with the stocks that the health insurance will buy into.
I love that.
Okay,
analogy.
so it's all about, and the health insurance is that red line. If that helps you, comment below or give me a heart. If you're enjoying this show, you know what? We need a little heartbreak. It's been 20 minutes. I like to see how many people are enjoying the show. Let me get some hearts in here. Bob Benish, come on. Marta Machado, are you enjoying the show? Diana Robinson, how are you guys doing here? Nita, we'll get to your question. Thank you. Let's see if we could get a few more hearts in here. And what we're going to go into next is NVAX. This is going to be an interesting one to go over because we have a person who's in a loss right now. And you know what? I got to stop by Anita. I got to say, the fact that you're telling me what you have going on and your situation, I really appreciate that. Marta, I appreciate that. Thank you, man. You know what? I'm going to give Marta a little like on my own. Thanks for that. Awesome. All right. So Nita, let's look at what you have going on. Thank you guys. Thank you. By the way, Lori's winning by a lot. Lori took a little break, took a little off, which is great for her. She needs a little personal time. But look at this now. And by the way, guys, let me tell you a little bit about Lori. If you don't know about Lori, Lori joined us when she lost her business due to COVID back in the day. And guess what? She joined us, and all of a sudden, 90 days later, she's at 100K. So that's what personal coaching does. And if you're interested in changing your life, maybe getting away from your job, maybe you have a business that's tiring you out, maybe you just need another kind of sort of income that you could get on demand, not spend a lot of time just pressing some buttons, really looking at stocks real quick, making quick decisions. And without the research, without anything, then I would recommend you comment coaching below. We're taking some interviews right now. No, Greg, don't do that, Greg. Don't do that. She's my hero. Stop it. The only time you get to, the only time she could be a hero is January 11th on your birthday. That's it. We'll do 100 push-ups when I see you. Me and you got to get on NBA 2K going, man. That guy's a beast in NBA 2K. Hey, Jim, I just messaged you our webinar. Thank you, Anthony, for helping us out there. All right, cool. So let's get into the next one. NVEX. Okay. Thank you for being so patient with us. Geeta was it? No, Nita. I apologize. My friend's name is Nita. She's actually Punjabi, and she's a good woman. Bought it at 175. Oh, yeah. All right. So this is a good one, guys. And first of all, let's just give a big thank you to Nita, just to be able to just help us look at some of her losses. A lot of people want to share gains, but that just says a lot about her character to be able to share her situation. I appreciate that. So she bought at 175. That's a huge loss. And I'm, obviously before I would have told you a little differently. We want to obviously, when you notice when you're selling at 175, I don't know where you bought it at. I
don't know when she bought it.
I'm a little confused. Hold on.
It at 175. Yeah.
She bought it at 175. Yeah, okay. So if you notice again, and I'm not talking down to you anymore, people are weird with that. I just want to kind of explain what I would have told you if you would have asked me to buy it originally, so we could all learn. It is below its health index. Okay. It's way below it. And when I see that, that's a red flag that this stock is not in a good position. So you bought it right around here when it was already going to the downside. Now, some people might tell you, oh, look, it's hitting this resistance. It's hitting this support. Yeah, that's true. But overall picture wasn't looking too good. And that's what we want to look from the outside looking in. It's like, again, the doctor thing I told you, okay? Yeah, the person might have a great day. They're exercising every day. But if they have some sort of a disease, a deadly disease, that's not something you want to invest life insurance into. No matter how good they're doing, the overall health is not good. Now, if they get cured and they go above the line, different story. Then we could start looking at it a little differently. But right now, that's not the case. So, but now that we're in here, her question is, what do I do? And how many people here have been in a situation where you bought a stock, you were so sure, it went down a little, and you're like, no, I'll hold because I want to be patient, and that thing just kept going down. Anybody had that issue? Jim Carr, Dale Spangler, any of you guys had that type of issue? And now, it's very hard for me to look at it from this point of view because we don't know how far this went down. So you want to go back in history with the stock. Overall, it's a healthcare stock, so a lot of times healthcare could have these crazy things based on patent and things like that. But let's just go look at 3-year chart, okay? And why am I doing a 3-year? I'm going to do a 3-year. I'm going to do a weekly chart so we could really see what is the overall history on the chart. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a big hit you're taking. But on the long term, so because it's a stock, you don't have time decay, which is a good thing. To sell it now may not be a good idea. And here's why. We are too close to that 200-day moving average. Way too close. Way too close. So what that tells me is this could be a reversal. We're not sure yet. So we got to come up with a game plan of how far is down. Well, you already took a big loss. But here's the thing. Historically, when it goes to these moments, if the market reverses, it follows the market. So it broke through this trend. That should have been a red flag right here. This trend was broken, went down. Now it's in this area. And in fact, on this chart, I would have to go even further to look at where we have going on, because it's hard to really read it. So let's go to 5 years on a weekly. And now we have a better understanding, because what I'm seeing here is we have a very strong support resistance. Now, because we're already at a loss, this is going to be a hard pill to swallow, but I would say at this point, either you're okay, if you're okay with seeing this thing drop to 55 or 51, that is a possibility for that to happen. That's definitely a possibility, because that's our next support line. And see, most people don't look at it that way, but the reality is that's how far we got to go to really understand what the support is, what's the supply and demand is. And here, this is it right here. So if we're seeing this right now, we're in a very, very dangerous territory, because we need to see this thing at a bounce back from this part. I would be watching it very carefully. If we see another strong candle like this, with the volume, the way it's been looking, which was very strong, I would, if we're seeing a candle like that and to the downside, I would get out of it, because we're looking at all the way to 50, might as well cut your losses. If we see the next, I would give it till Tuesday, and depending, but if the market starts turning and we see it go up, even to 90, 100, you want to keep that sucker going, because now we're seeing a reversal. And then a lot of times when it bounces off the 200-day moving average, you will see a strong move to the top. You haven't seen it with the stock in a long time. Now, another thing I like about it is this stock has been below its moving day average for years, until 2020, which is right around, actually exactly at COVID time, it started going up. And think about this, even during COVID, it had a strong up and then it just took off. So, and it's been like that, and it's been consistent. It just took a dip in the market because of the market dip. Overall, very good momentum to the stock, hasn't stopped. I feel good about it. I would not get out of it unless it continues going. And even if it does hit 50, this is going to be a long-term hold. But I think with the return of that market, I think you're going to see this thing go high. I really believe so, based on what I'm seeing, this, because it's just the history tells me the stock's been very, very good. What this stock is, if you go to the doctor, it's a stock that's very sick. It has a very strong flu. It's coughing. It's dying. It's this, that, but it's only short term. Okay. However, it was very sick today, extremely sick to a point where, man, do you have something serious? So right now, this is telling me we're getting a physical done. We're waiting for test results on our blood and figure out, are we really messed up and we're going to keep going bearish? Or, you know what? It's okay. All you have is a little flu. It's just been serious. Maybe it's this, it's that, but it just takes some antibiotics. I'm pretty sure it's going to be antibiotics, but we're waiting to see. Don't let it go if it continues with these type of candles. So it's very important to watch the next few days. Does that help you? I think I gave you a decent amount of broken down here. Nita, what'd you think? Did that help you? I love your descriptions. Makes it easier to understand the fluctuations. Marta, you know what, Marta? I like your engagement. Do me a favor, Anthony's in this room. I have a course. It's a paid course. I'm going to give it to you for free because I think you're going to really enjoy it. It's 5 modules, breaks down the psychology, and I just like your participation, and I'm going to get that for you. So Marta, I got you. You're going to get our stock predator course included. Just Anthony, can you please text her the information? Anthony O'Neill is going to text you the information. Make sure you see him in Messenger. Just sometimes we don't appear there. Travis, new Facebook headline for yourself, the options doctor. Oh, I like that. I actually had that in an email. That's pretty cool. Options doctor. Travis, stolen. No problem. I don't know why, Martha. For some reason I like your energy. I like that you're joining in here. You're new here. A lot of people are not like that. You know what? What do you? I'm going to give away one more course. One more course. Anybody who's going to give me, if we're going to get enough hearts, I'm going to give out another course. Okay, so we're gonna continue with this. We have a lot of stocks to go over. Let's get some hard. We're looking for 250 hearts. Let's go. We get 250 cards. We're giving away one more course. One more course. Okay, it's $400 value, ready to go. Lori's hitting it like man, you already have access to the course. She's got the elite. That's called a fan right there.
She's
Man,
not doing it for the course.
she does it for the love.
Does it for the vibe.
Yeah, and guys, just so you know, Lori's just a great person, man. Appreciate that, guys. Appreciate the love. Appreciate the love. What's up, Eddie? Is that Eddie Mateo? What's up, man? How are you? My message is about me. All right, cool. So thank you. Okay, I think we're ready to give out that course. We're gonna give out that course in a few. You know, and I don't know how to pick who it is, but you know what? The best stock I was given that I like today is going to get that course. Okay. So if you have a good stock that you feel is bullish in this type of market, I got you. Okay. All right. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. You ain't getting no course from me, bro. This guy's going to whoop your butt in NBA 2K. I'm telling you right now. You watch out for Elliot. He is the master. He dunks on people. All right. Let's go. Lori, you too. I heard Lori likes the nine.
I'll dunk on her.
All right. Let's go into next one.
BAC.
All right, we got a lot. Bob Benish, BAC. I already know that's what he likes. All right, so same thing I said the other day with this one. I think this one, it's a financial district. I was told you before, I need this to be above these lines. And if you invested, then you would know. I told you it's going to reject this last week. That's what happens. We need to see it above this line. So it has that A to B, B to C, C to D pattern. We need to see it break it. If it breaks it with strong volume like it's been going on, we're going to see some nice moves to the top. Trust me on that. It's just a matter of time. So yeah, that's the deal here. You see, what's his name? Jeff is laughing. So yeah, I to give you a quick thing, Bob. It's a good stock, but I just, with the market of uncertainty, we want to make sure it's above those lines because again, the health index of this is good, but at the same time, we don't want to take someone in. It's like adopting someone who's very sick right now. It's just not good. We want to wait till they feel better. It's a flu. It's trying to recover. It's right here. Options doctor is going to say that we need to wait for it to get to 48. And then it breaks a very specific line, which I would love to see is this move over here. If it breaks that, now we have something going on. Overall, definitely a watch list for sure. All right, cool. Where to next?
Apple.
AP.
They have earnings today.
Okay, so whenever I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I've done it. If Apple has earnings, be careful, okay?
Yeah.
You just don't know. They've had great earnings and then they tank.
Yeah.
They just do that. And I could have sworn, man, since there was the last earnings I played, I was done with earnings.
I think it was like 2 or 3 earnings.
Yeah, again, this stock could go up, could go down. It's in a downward cycle right now because overall, if you look, technology sector, I'll just pull up the sector of technology, is down. It's following the sector. It doesn't mean it's a bad company. I like it. But again, if the technology sector is below the 200-day moving average, I'm not banking on Apple. Yes, maybe it'll go up because of earnings, but that's a gamble. I'm not willing to gamble on that. I personally like where it's at because, the fact that the company is doing so well, and you could see it kind of hit the support resistance, but I would wait for the earnings to finish and then maybe invest. But again, if you want to be safer, you want to wait till it gets to 174, so it's above those averages. However, I do like the position it's taken right now. Once we see a nice little reversal, not these type of candles, I think we're going to see a nice little move. All right, no problem, Bobby. John Cuban, what's up, man? Becky Renee, sounds like everybody's sick in the market.
Mm-hmm.
Not everybody, but it really depends. What sick means is, listen, if everybody's sick, just don't go outside. Just wait for it to get better. Don't, that's what I'm saying. A lot of people want to invest. What do I do? What do I get into? You don't. You chill out, let the things happen, and then the people who win time the market right. On average, there's 6 good days in the market in a month. You just got to time those swings the right way. And we're just waiting for that right one. But the one that's happening is huge. Go.
J&J.
J&J. All right, J&J looking good. So here you go. So this is a stock right here that's doing very well. I said it, I think the other day too. I liked it. I still like it as of right now. Who gave us that stock?
I think that was Coach.
Coach, my man, Coach. Coach, if you haven't gotten the Predator course and you didn't buy it or anything, so let me know. As of right now, you are the winner. I like this one. I like the fact that it went down. It just broke all its averages with decent volume and everything's looking up. I like this one. I would invest in this one. Yeah, I have nothing bad to say about it. And I'll tell you this much. If it breaks this line right here, it's even better. But even till then, the fact that it broke every single one, I see that it's long-term averages, which tells me it's healthy. And it just took some vitamins. And look at this. Now it's doing pretty good. It says, oh, hey, I want to get back to where I used to be. Okay, good. Go to the gym. Jeff and Coach will teach you how to go to the gym. And then eventually you break out and there's your six-pack right here. So I like it overall. Very, very nice. Is there a calendar or app for earnings report for companies there? There's a thing, it's called something earningswhisper.com. Whisper earnings, earning whispers. So that gives you all the times when the earnings, and they're pretty accurate with stuff like that. What's next?
ABBV.
ABBV. ABBV is looking all right. So this is a nice stock, and I really like this one. The reason, I think we've talked about this before, it's always on top of these lines, and right now it's playing with this area right here. So think about this, the market's so down and it's still above all its average, which shows you the health of the stock, and we're seeing a nice momentum shift. So these lines are your momentum. So it's letting us know, hey, it's coming to a theater near you. We're shifting momentum. The volume's going down, so it says that the movement is less, but if it breaks through this support, this resistance, with this type of scenario, as long as we see this go up, we need to see the volume. Volume is key. Then we got something going on. Again, guys, if you're just joining and some of this sounds a bit gibberish, you need a good foundation. So you probably want to be interested in our webinar. Comment webinar below, and Anthony and somebody here will send it to you. If you're an elite member already and you're part of the coaching program, don't ask for it because you already got the good stuff.
The goods.
You got the goods. I need a little water. What do you? All right, what's the next?
ADM.
ADL?
M.
ADM. ADM. Okay, so ADM is a little stretch. It looked good before. You got to be careful with this one. If you're in it, I wouldn't get out of it just because we have so much volume. So much volume. It's really kind of hard right now to get out. But look at this. It broke through that. So it's, oh man, it's a tough one. I would not get out of it. I almost feel like, man, I would not get into it because it's too stretched out. Whenever you see something go that high up, and think about it, this one before, when it does go up like that, it's going to come down strong. Stocks do that. They take the staircase going up and the elevator coming down. Sometimes the escalator, it depends. But when you see something this strong, it's like a rubber band. It needs to go back to its moving day average. It's like an identity. That moving average is like, hey, this is who I am. I'm a cool dude with attitude. But you're over here now. You're like all above here. Yeah, no. I'm a cool dude. So the one thing stocks do, they stay consistent with their identity. And the identity are those lines. So it usually will come down. It always does. You could see no matter how much it comes up, it'll come down. Come up overall, it's going up. I like the stock. But when it's so high up, at this point, the party's over. Only the rookies try to get in because they heard, oh man, look at this stock. It just made so much money. And then you got the FOMO going.
FOMO.
What's the next?
CVS.
Okay, CVS. Similar stock to what we looked at before. I like it. The one thing is at this point, we need to break this support right here. It looks like it's testing it. I think there's a very little risk to this. I don't think it's going to go down much. Even if it does go down to this area, you could hold it through this channel. But if it breaks around 108 and it's close to that volume, it looks to me very nicely. The key here is, guys, right here. You want to see this cross. If this cross, or you see like it goes from this little one to the downside to the upside, that's a nice reversal. And a lot of times it will do some damage. In fact, I'll show you a little trick. You see how over here we had an X? You see how it went up? I could tell you, look at that move. Okay, I don't have to look at the chart. When there's an X, boom, there's the X right here. And it didn't go right away, but it gave us a sneak preview of what's going to happen. Now, this is a lagging indicator, so it's not the only thing you want to look at, but it gives you a nice sneak preview. And this is showing me that, hey, it's almost ready soon to continue going to the upside. Very nice. I'll take that one too. Brian Norris, Fast Stochastics on CVS. Yeah, Fast Stochastics are looking all right, bro. So on here, you can see it's going to the upside. Hold on. Yeah, so it's going to the upside. Everything's looking good. The Fast Stochastics, the MACD, I like it. All right, what's your next?
UUP.
UUP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, UUP looks like, okay, so this one broke out of a very nice move. The problem is it's so gapped. So I like this part here. You could see this is a very strong move. So yesterday was the time to get in on this. If you would have asked me about it yesterday, obviously we weren't on. This was a good one. It broke every average and it took off. Now it's a little stretch, but it gives you an idea here. Look, it crossed. It lets you know 3 days ago, 1, 2, 3. It lets you know right here, hey, we're almost ready. We're crossing. We're crossing and we're breaking this line here. And wow, this was a good one. I wish I would have saw this yesterday. It would have been going up. All right, what's your next?
JDST.
JDST. JDST, not looking bad, man. This one is not looking bad because look what we got here. It's almost like you called it. We got a cross right here. We got a beautiful momentum. We got great volume. I like this one, man. I like this one a lot, actually. So you could see here, it's kind of hitting this resistance, breaking through with strong volume. Watch this stock, guys. I'm calling it right now. I think this could be some good stuff happening. Go ahead.
Notice that's a bear index. I like that. So it's doing the opposite of bull. I love that. Lori.
Very nice. Usually this is like a gold stock. So gold usually kills it when the market is down. What's next?
Someone asked for Doge, but
yeah, we don't really do crypto on here, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I've done it before. I'm not really big. It's a very volatile market, just not something I'm into. I'm more focused on people who are looking to do like swing trading, options, the 2-3 day holds, things like that. People who are looking for passive income when they want to retire. And if you do want to retire and you're looking for a new way out of your job, please, please, please comment coaching below. We're having 4 spots available for coaching right now. We're taking some interviews. I think we have a few interviews available. So we'll send you the webinar, watch the webinar. We'll ask you some questions and we'll get on a call with you and see if this could be the answer for you. I'd love to do some coaching with you. Elliot's one of our great coaches here. Anybody, I'm sure a lot of the elite members will tell you the same. Plus you get access to all our memberships and things like that. So if you're interested, comment coaching below. We'd love to talk to you. All right, where's your next?
The TQs.
What is it?
TQQQ.
T what?
The QQQ with a T in front.
Yeah, this one, we talked about this before. I remember looking at this one. It's just like, I think a week ago, you guys asked me, it was right here. I told you way below its average. You guys could see, look, exactly what I was saying. The stock had it was sick. It was sick. Then we found out, oh, we got some problems with the stock. Why would you stay in it? At that point, it just went down. It hasn't seen the light of day. I would not touch this stock. I think it's got a long way to go. Definitely not something I would invest in. Tone Suazo, I got the coaching. Camelia Bernard, Anthony or David will reach out to you. And I hope to see you one day. We'll talk. We will talk. Thank you. Michael Achiempong. How are you, man? Are the new SEC rules going to expose dark pools? Nancy, got you with the coaching. Okay, no problem. Thinking of getting SoFi. All right, what's the next?
Microsoft.
MSFT. Yeah, I'm reading the questions. If I'm not answering, it's because now this one is interesting, guys. This is something you want to watch. I like this one. It looks bad, but to the naked eye. And if you were part of coaching, you see it. And some of you guys will be in our coaching program and you'll see it. Here's the thing. When you're watching this thing just came down so much, right? It looks bad. And now we're seeing more bearishness, but it just went above its 200-day moving average. And we have a nice move over here, I'm gonna get rid of this line. Like, so we're looking for it to break here. That if it breaks that, which is around 317, guess what? We're seeing momentum shifting all the way with strong volume. I'm gonna tell you, if it hits 315, 317, you want to be in this thing. I really believe this is going to take off. If you want to be extra safe, obviously 330 is the extra safe because now we're above the 50-day moving average. However, I feel pretty confident because of the way this is formed, the fact that it's bouncing off this 200-day moving average. In fact, I would say let's go back to and I didn't like this one before, and I could because it was just not where it needs to be. Look at it from this point of view here. You see that? So, and here's, I'm going to show you something else here. I'm going to show you something else. Look at this, Elliot. Boom. It is playing with this line here. Just like I said, if it breaks that line, it breaks this short-term resistance at 317. We could go easily to 325. Now, if it gets to 320, if it gets to 330, you're buying. There's no doubt in my mind we're buying that one. So, but yeah. And like I said before, I wasn't a fan of it before. I knew it was going to have to go down a little bit. Now, different story. So I wouldn't invest in it now. 317 is the mark. Good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good, Mike. I hope I said your name right. Like sometimes it's a little tough. Like Arush Rajauria. I hope I said that right. Stephen Tartar, I could do. Senior. How are you, man? Where to next?
PayPal.
PYPL. All right. PayPal's been, like I said before, I think this was a couple weeks ago we talked about it. I wasn't a fan of it. Way below its average. I don't see it going down, up anymore. And if you did invest, I remember it was right here when we talked about it. So a couple weeks ago, I told you guys, unless it breaks out or be above this line, I would be a fan. It has not. And that's why we need confirmation. Otherwise, you would have gotten rocked. All right, good, man. I'm glad I said it right. What's the next?
SRPT.
SRPT. All right, SRPT is looking like, man, you know, it's hard on this one, bro. It's really hard because it looks like it's ready to reverse to the upside. I see that, but just too many lines on the down bottom. I do see kind of it's beginning to turn. I would need to see it cross first. I would need to see it cross first and maybe something. I don't know, man. Until it crosses, I would not be okay with it. I would be okay with it at 84. Absolutely. Because we're going to see a nice move to the top. Until then, it's a very sick stock. We're going to give it I want to give it some medicine and see what happens. Actually, it's part of therapeutics, so they can find its own stock, own medicine. Where to next?
SoFi.
SoFi. I hear a lot about this one. Isn't that one of these one people talking about? So what was the question? Something about it.
Oh, no. We had a question about it before, but
no, somebody posted something. No. They said something. Who called out SoFi? Did you said something? You said something about it. They said I'm looking to get into it again or something like that.
No,
SoFi. I don't know. Nita said SoFi. So SoFi is looking SoFi right now. So again, guys, not something I would recommend. Number one, the stock is still kind of fairly new. It just kind of hit it. It looks like maybe a year old because the 200-day moving average just appeared. And it's finding its identity. Overall, it's just been going to the downside. So I don't see why people are intrigued with this one because they want to kind of, hey, it's so down now, it's time to buy. Well, how down is down? I've heard about the stock over here at 19. They said, oh man, it's time to buy. Well, then it hit 16. I heard it's time to buy. Now it's 11. Well, what if it's at 7? What if it's at 8? I don't like this stock personally. I think it's not a good investment. In fact, let's go back. Huh?
Oh, yeah, now they just they're looking to buy today before market close.
I don't like it. So I'm just going to be straight up with you. I don't like it. I don't want to lie to anybody here. This is a weekly chart. I'm going to do a daily chart for 1 year because it hasn't been around for that long. And you could see, man, I'm just going to show you why I don't like it. There's too much, you could see like it's forming this nice consistent channel, but it also has a consistent channel at the bottom here. And it's breaking that channel, guys. It's breaking that channel. In fact, the channel is right here. And it's breaking it. So to me, I am very bearish in this
It
one.
could
I
be
don't see.
another end back situation. Right
Yeah,
there.
I would be very careful with this one. Very, very careful. Personally, I don't like it. It's below all the averages. I would not even look at this stock until it gets back to 18. Once it gets back to 18, let's talk. Bro, I said it's weird. I said exactly the same thing on our last call. Our last call. You know what I meant.
I know what you meant.
All right. Woo. Service now. Jason, what do you mean service now?
Which one serviced?
What's the next?
Someone asked about Tesla. They had the earnings last.
Yeah, I said this. Okay, so
Oh,
I literally, I said this the other day on Tuesday. I said I would be willing to bet it's either going to go to 1100 or I literally said 850. Okay, because I think this could be a good move, not right now. Okay, I think it could be a good move. This stock on earnings, you stay away from it. You just don't know where it's going to do. I would like to see the stock go a little lower. I want to see what happens when it hits the 200-day moving average. And I think it will. And when it does, what happens now? Is it going to start reversing? When it does, this thing goes up. Because think about it. When it does these moves and it breaks through them, we got some serious movement going, right? Every time it does. Right now, we're going through a similar scenario. It goes through a similar scenario. And guess what? I want to see the stock at 1100. I would not invest in anything here unless it's 1100, because now we got a nice momentum up to the top. And then what does it do? It's going to get back up to this area. And then we're going to start talking again about it and say, is it going to break this time? Is it going to break? We're just waiting here. But I would say definitely it's playing this channel pretty nicely. Or this one right here. It broke through this channel because of those earnings. We want to wait, be patient, let it get back into it, let it get to 1100. I'm seeing 1100. That's the move I think is going to really go, even 1120 maybe. I think that we could really, you're going to see a lot of people talk about Tesla then. So, but right now, just be careful, man. Watch what you do. It's the company, sorry, not the symbol. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Brian Norris, is this a good move? What's a good move? Oh, options call. We're going to get into it. Okay. What's next?
SBEV.
SBEV. SBEV. Yeah, so this one here is just a cheaper stock. Who gave us that one?
I'm not sure.
SBEV. So it's a lower stock. Usually people who give me this, they don't trade a lot, but it's going through a consolidation. It just went above 200-day moving average, but you don't want to see things go this high. These type of stocks are very news driven. They're waiting for catalyst moves.
That's like 3 months worth of work.
Yeah, you got to be very careful. These things will fall quick, and a lot of times you can't even get filled on orders on these things. So not my type of stock. Sorry. Where's the next?
INDO.
INDO, same thing. I bet you it's all like one person.
Yep.
Yeah, so these are just catalyst stocks. It's stocks that just have earnings or not earnings. They have different things, different plays. When things go that high, you want to stay out personally. I mean, they already made those moves. It could happen again. It's just at that point, I mean, how often does it do it? So not my thing. What's next?
AZN.
AZN. Okay, AZN is okay. So this one I'm kind of liking. I'm liking this one. You could see, so this stock has a lot of volatility, right? But you could see if it kind of goes up, goes down, A to B, B to C, C to D pattern, okay? And what happened here is it looks like it hit the resistance line here, went back down, now played this channel, and today it broke through all the averages. I think it's going to do well. What you want to watch, and this is the key here, it hit once, it hit twice. If it hits the third time, let the stock get to 62. Ooh. 62. You're my boo. 62 is where it's at, man. Because then this is looking pretty strong to me, and the volume's looking to come out. I like this one as well. All right, guys, we're doing pretty good here. We're gonna go overtime today. We got a lot, right? All right, but before we go overtime, I need to get a little bit of more hearts here. If I could get some, if you're enjoying the show, all we ask for you is some hearts. And after we get a few more hearts, I am going to give out one course to somebody who I feel is ready. Okay, I'm gonna let me see who I think I know who I'm gonna do it. Let me see who's down here. Who we got going? All right. We're gonna get to 250 hearts. We're at 80. Oh, I'm sorry, 82 already. No, it's 22. 22 hearts. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, guys. We got a lot of stocks to go over. The market, I hope, is really explaining to you. And while you're pressing the hearts, if you haven't seen the webinar yet, comment webinar below. I will give you 6 steps I use. It'll give you a good understanding of how to make money on a weekly basis. So you could do this with me every day and really be in tune. People who are in here who are commenting a lot, they probably watched the webinar. Okay, please comment webinar below. Dave is going to help you. Anthony's going to help you. Anthony Carl Kreiner is in the building as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, man. Look at these hearts. We're already at 172, guys. Why? Because Lori's got a fast finger. And everybody else. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. All right, guys. I'm going to drink some green tea. And don't worry, it's not normal tea. It's just tea from Wegmans.
How much they pay you for that?
I don't know. No, it's what keeps me going, man. It's green tea.
It's just.
Now everyone's going to invest in Wegmans. Watch. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, guys. Our goal is to help everybody here be able to leave their job, do what they want to do, spend more time with your family, do the things you like to do without, and invest in yourself, be able to invest, use stocks as your trading vehicles without the nonsense of investing in different craziness, gambling, watching the news, watching CNBC, all that stuff. Kakapupo to me.
Kakapupo.
No, we want to be able to do things with certainty, with using human psychology. And that's what we do here. But thank you, guys. I appreciate the hearts. We got a lot of them in here. All right, guys.
That was good stuff.
All right. And Nancy, we got you with the, again, guys, if you're commenting webinar, David or Anthony are replying to you, you got to go into Messenger and look. I'm still going to be here, but sometimes you don't see the message, so make sure you check your Messenger. All right. And I promised the course. I promised I'm going to give out a course, right? Well, I picked a person. Are you guys ready? I'm going to give the course out to Camelia Bernard. Camelia, if you're interested in the course, you seem like you gave some stocks out here. You comment. If you're interested in the course, comment. I just need you to comment course for me so I know. If Camelia does not get it, no big deal. We'll pick someone else. All right. It's a $400 course. So let me know. Volume is what scares me on PRFT. Okay, let's go to PRFT. I'm kind of interested. PRFT?
Mm-hmm.
All right, PRFT. So he said he wants to
play. Is it
call option?
Yeah.
Do I think it's a good play? I think we're looking ahead too much. And here's what I'm going to say. I think who said that?
Right.
He's in our coaching, no? Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you this. I think you're thinking the right way, but I think also there's a little bit of an issue with it, okay? And the issue I see is, let me see here. What is missing? What is it below? Think about everything we talked about it. What is it below? It is below the 103. So it's below this 200-day moving average. And that's the problem. It's below this 200-day moving average. Until it gets above it, I wouldn't invest in it. Number one. Number two, I would not even invest in it even here either because of how sharp this turn is. I don't like that play. I think long-term, it's a good play. Yeah, you guys are right. Look at Brian, look at Lori. You're right. It's above. But what I do like about it, we're seeing this turn. But remember, it's a lagging indicator. It's not a perfect indicator. It's not a real-time indicator. Volume is low. Nothing is showing me right now to get into it. What I would like to see is at least get to 115. 115, even 117, because now if we're breaking 117, it's breaking these two lines, and we're also kind of coming up to this support line, and now it's getting back into this groove. So that's what I would do. Or 130. 130 is great, but over here, it's just too much risk. It's because it's so low. Again, it's a risk. The least we could do is get back to at least 117 would be my mark, honestly. Yeah. So Yeah, I agree with Lori. I would wait. For sure. But hey, that's where we give you a lot of stuff. Sharitas Sison. I didn't see her comment course below to get the course. So you know what? We're gonna pick another person. I'm just randomly gonna go in here. And Becky Renee. Becky Renee, you're new here. How would you like to get the course? If you're interested in the course, comment course below, and I got you. I like that she was new. I like that she was doing her thing. All right, what's up?
Excuse me. Did we look at RCO? No.
RCO. RCL?
Yeah, cruise line, I believe.
All right. All right. It's between Nita. Okay, to Nita and Tamara. Because the other person didn't comment back. All right. We're gonna take a vote. Okay. We're gonna see who's gonna win. We're gonna do one last thing before we do the stock. This is gonna be interesting. Hearts for Nita. Thumbs up for Tamara. Let's see who's gonna win. Thumbs for like this for Tamara. Hearts like this for Nita. Ready? Go. Okay, let's see who's winning here. All right, we got some. It's a close race. Nita's in the lead. Oh, no, never mind. Yep, Nita's in the lead right now. Tamara's got it going. Okay, let's see what we got. Come on, we got to get some votes in here. All right, so okay, here we go. And now, if you give her a like on her thing, and Nita like just got a like, that's extra credit. Man, this is a lot of people here. All right. So it's within 7. Tamara's in the lead, but Nita within 2. It's going crazy here. Thank you, guys. All right, we're not gonna waste time because we have a few other stocks to go over. Took over the lead. No way. Oh, Nita, what are you doing? All right, guys. That's a tough one, man. So, all right. You win. Nita, you got the course. Tamara, you got the course. We're giving 2 away, okay? Nita and Tamara, please thank the group for helping you, man. The least you could do is thank the group. We're gonna get you both course. Anthony, Dave, Anthony, provide the course to Nita, please. Tamara, Dave's gonna reach out to you. One of them is gonna reach out to you. Cool. No problem, Nita. Thank you for all your insight as well and what you're doing right now. No problem, guys. Thank you, group. Thank you for supporting our members here. Much appreciated. No problem, Nita. So make sure you answer your messenger. So if not, that they can't give it to you. All right, cool. So we have to sign you up for it. Okay, let's finish up some of these stocks, guys. That's what we're here for, right? All right, where did my stocks thing go? Where'd it go, bro? All right, here we go. Huh? No, not yet. All right, let's get back into it here. All right, so the next few stocks we did RCL not yet?
No.
RCL, guys, this is a good one. Oh, let's watch this, okay? I will sing your praises. Oh, thanks, Tamara. I love that. Look, Tamara loves the group. Brian, thanks for helping out Tamara too. I love the camaraderie of this group. Let's all work together to get each other free stuff. Yeah. All right. So if you look here, guys, you could see this thing is just tanked away. And today it's a terrible day, but I like it. Would I invest in it now? No, but the ultimate watch list. It is tinkering around here. Again, we went to the doctor one more time. Listen, man, every time you give me these pills, I get better, but then I get sick again, man. What's going on? I mean, it's not as bad as I was over here. I was dying, so the pills are helping, but it's like every time I feel good, I'll fall off again. I feel great or decent, and then I fall off again. And listen, this last time I felt good, but man, today was terrible. Okay, no problem. We're going to change a dose. Now, the dose we're going to change it to may make you feel worse all the way here, or if it makes you feel better, it's going to get through and it's really going to make you feel better. What I'm saying here is that 200-day moving average is the ultimate resistance. And it's been resistance for many times. You could see here, all the way over here. But look what happens when it breaks that line. Poof. It's a matter of seeing it, breaking it with, look at this, guys. Pay attention here. We had a nice move here, broke the resistance on high volume, and that's what we want to see. Right now, we don't see that, but you want to put this on the watch list. Put it on 85. Once it gets to 85, pay attention. If it's strong volume, strong candle, you get in on that sucker, and we're going to get some good stuff going. But we want to see it break through even 86 with solid volume. Right now, the volume's decreasing, so we want to see solid volume. Steve Blanton, what's up, man? Hope this helps you guys. Yeah,
I
Blanton.
want to try that.
What? What's the next?
Drink. BLL.
BLL?
Mm-hmm.
All right, BLL. BLL is looking good. It just broke its 50-day moving day average. I like it. I like it. Ooh, yep, it went up. So it looks right here. You look here, we're seeing a nice little move here. If it breaks through that, I really like that. I think that's a good move. Also, if you look at just we'll use this
I
one.
would have never predicted that happen after.
Yeah, no,
candle.
and that's okay. Again, this is a big gap for sure.
Mhm.
So you got to be careful with gaps because it could be just news driven. But if it continues, for me to feel good about it, I need to see it break here. What I would really like is to see it break 98. If it breaks 98, man, we got a new all-time high. That could be big. But even if it breaks 96, that's already a pretty good move to me. But I'll be very convinced with 98. Tammy Wood Ramsey, what's up? How are you? Dale Spangler with the Pfizer. What's the next?
SNY.
SNY. SNY is looking like it's very similar to what we just saw, but it's already progressing more than the other ones. So this one here looks like it's breaking out, decent volume, but I think it's a little stretch for me. What do you think?
I'm not totally.
You got to speak up. I mean, no one can hear you. What is it?
I would say I don't know. I would want to see further back, but I see 53.27 is that resistance, and that's where it got rejected today.
Yeah, let's go back a little bit. What do you think? Ooh, that's a different look, man. Because what I'm seeing now is we got a nice little move over here that it broke out of. Ooh, I'm gonna say no on this one because of this how stretched it is from here. Man, the volume's okay. We might have a good day in it, right? Maybe a good
Volume's
day.
good on it.
Volume's okay. Yeah, decent.
Yeah.
Volume's pretty good. I would say if I'm in it, I'm in it. I'm not getting out of it. I would just question it. Man, that's a tough one, man. That's a your call kind of thing, guys. I would say it's because he looks overstretched, but the fact that the volume's so strong, it is following a nice channel too over here. You see that? So I'm gonna say long-term like it. So I wouldn't buy a short-term option on it. I think you're in good shape, even if it does go down. You buy a short-term option, you're screwed. Or you're not, but it's a gamble, and we don't gamble.
I don't know why it does that mouse.
I don't know. It's cute. What's the next?
We looked at the Service Now. I don't know what the
Service Now. Huh? Other than now. Okay. Yeah, like I said with this one, it's still a 6 stock. Now, I do like the fact that the volume is going up. I think this has a lot of potential to get back to where it was. But all we see right now is a good day, but it got rejected by the short-term average. So if it got rejected by short-term average, good luck with getting to the long-term average. Personally, I see this stock right here. And until it gets to around this area, I would not invest in it. I'd say definitely around 650-ish.
I think it's pricey, huh?
Yeah, I think it's really pricey. So 650-ish to me would be the only place I would invest in it. Maybe 620, maybe 600. 600, I think could be good because it's breaking that line, but it's got to break at least 200 day moving average. So right now it's not looking good, but 600 could be looking better. 620 would be looking even more better. Hope that helps. I forgot who gave that to us. What's the next?
NIO, NIO.
Simon, Captain Howdy, doo-da. What is it?
NIO.
What's up, Simon? How are you, man?
Ooh.
Yeah, this one's just way below its averages. I mean, NIO used to be a very nice uppity stock, a good one, a nice guy,
Trendy, right?
a little trendy situation. And since then, it's just been a little down action, a little bit of this action. Now it's it's cockapoo.
It's just trends, they die out.
Yeah, I just no on that one. I mean, it has you guys asked me a couple times about it. I told you I'm not gonna like it. It's not gonna change until it goes to at least 35, and then we're way off of that.
PBR.
PBR. PBR is looking pretty stretched to me. It's got a good move. Again, this is one of those stocks you see, oh, well, great gains today. Don't miss out on the next ones. Well, what happens is they have great gains, then they consolidate for a while, and then they drop. So again, I like the fact that when they do consolidate, it goes up, but that's not always the case. Sometimes they'll consolidate and they go down. Right now, we're all the way up here, and it's already beginning to reject this. So I think this is ready to calm down. Remember, guys, when stocks go up, they got to go back to its identity, which is the average. No matter when it does it, it could try, but it's like gravity, man. It's going to fall sometimes all the way to 200. So all we see here right now is just a gamble. I think it's going to come down. And in fact, a lot of people like Leo, I haven't seen him here, but they'll invest around here to the downside because of the exhaustion of the stock. Where to next?
PFE.
PFE. All right, PFE. Okay, good one right here, guys. I'm liking this one. This could be a big one, guys. I'm going to tell you right now, this is a beautiful trend. Wow, man, look at that. If this gets to 56, woo, we got to look at it. So last time it did it was right here. Perfectly nice trend, broke every average. Perfectly nice. I'm going to say that who gave us this one?
There's the last one.
And this is going up. This is beginning to turn. Who?
Dale.
Dale, is he in Elite? No.
No.
Dale, very nice find. If you're interested in the course, let me know. You are definitely getting the course if you're interested. It's a $400 course. Definitely check out the webinar, check out the course. I just comment below because I think this was the best one I found. I like this one a lot. I wouldn't invest in it now, but if it goes, oh, bro, this is going to be big, man. So we need to see it hit 56 with strong volume. Right now the volume is lower because it's still kind of forming, but I think we're going to see that volume rise very, very shortly. Very nice one. Very, very nice one. So if you're interested, Anthony, can you just comment to Dale and let him know that he's, comment him back? He's definitely good to go on that one. Very, very nice stock, Dale. Very, very nice. I think that's it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, guys. Brian Norris, can you go back over SPY one more time to verify if it's going to consolidate, bounce, or drop? I don't know, Brian. Do you think I should? Why not, right? Let's see. Let's go for
SPY. But...
Yeah, SPY is doing exactly what I said. It's just we can't really decide on this right now. I mean, this week is just a bearish week. We're not going to see anything. I thought it's going to be a little bit of reversal. I was waiting for confirmation. You don't know that until I saw a drop off this line. So we're going to see it chill over here. We're probably going to see it. I don't think it's going to move. Maybe it's going to go and stick to this channel. We might see it drop a little bit between this area for sure as of right now. And our goal is here's what I'm going to tell you. I'll keep it really short for you guys. It's real simple. Let's get to 445. Just stay out of the market. Just stay out of the market until we get to 445. I think it's going to happen fairly quickly with this volatility. It always does. A lot of people are beginning to kind of already see the patterns. We're just going through uncertainty right now. People don't know what to do. I think that it's going to run in this channel, maybe go a little down before it goes up. What you got to do is chill out. Just don't get emotional. Don't think especially people are saying now the opposite. Oh, I'm so bullish. I'm overly bullish. What do I have to find something right now? You don't have to. Just wait. Just wait. Dale, man, good job on that stock, bro. So if you're interested, if you're digging it, like the macho, dig it. Yeah. Anthony or Dave is gonna come and is gonna message you. Just make sure you answer your DM. They're definitely gonna message you. Yeah, guys, today was good, man. I really enjoyed the participation. I love to see people just give me their scenarios. What's up, Keith Jones? So no problem, man. Yeah. So yeah, Brian, I think I really appreciate you kind of bringing that up because a lot of people weren't here in the beginning of the show. And if this is a replay for you and I didn't get to your stock, I'm going to have another another event coming up on Tuesday. Please come in, bring me a stock so I can do it live for you. Obviously, if I'm not here, if it's not 2 p.m. on Tuesday or Thursday, you're on the replay. But comment team replay so I know you're in here. No problem, Dale. Hey, listen, it's a pleasure, man. Seriously. And everybody else, man, I just want to thank you guys for joining. Again, we're now 12,400 members. We were literally at 6,000 members like 2 months ago. So, and we were like at 1,000, not even that long ago. So I really appreciate all you guys for joining. And if you enjoyed the show, just a comment, enjoyed the show. I love to see that. I always go through my comments right after anyways. What's up, Radu? Oh man, I appreciate that, Brian. Thanks for that comment. That was really nice of you. Yeah, we like the love in here. And guys, and anybody who's interested, if you need a little more clarity, we have a great webinar to help you out. There's no cost for that. I strongly recommend you check it out. Just comment webinar below if you didn't. Team replay, if you're replaying, you're probably doing your job or you didn't have time. All good, man. Just comment replay below, and we'll get somebody, or comment webinar as well. We'll get back to you after hours. I'll make sure that we do that. Lori, stop thanking me, Lori. We should thank you for being so awesome, man. Seriously, but thank you, Lori. Appreciate that. You're just a sunshine and roses to us. Thank you, man. Thank you, Bob. I really appreciate that, man. A lot of the people who answered are elite members. They're part of our coaching program. So guys, if you have any questions, let us know. If you're still interested in coaching, comment coaching below. We are setting up interviews. And by the way, if we feel like you're the right person, I'm going to give you a little heads up. If after the interview, if you haven't received our $400 course, it's a 5-module course that gives you the psychology behind trading. I'll make sure anybody who joins through this live right now, after the interview, no matter what happens, we'll get you that course on us. So anybody who's going to go through the interview process, because you're really serious, don't just do it just for the course. If you're really serious to take your life, you want to take your life to the next level, you really want to leave your job, this is your chance. Check it out. Other than that, Marta, I appreciate you too, man. We love you here. Everybody, thank you so much. I will see you Tuesday. And I think we're going to see a whole different market. Just a hunch. See what happens. But don't remember, I got one line for you. Always wait for confirmation and stay safe. Amit Patel, Dale Spangler, Lori, the whole crew. Let me know. I will see you guys later.